Hey y'all. So let's gossip a little bit. The time has come. I repeat, the time has come. The time has come for you to be able to prove whether or not you are counterfeited, you're fake, or if you're real when it comes down to your love for God, your relationship that you have with God. So many people out here want to talk about it, but don't want to be about it. And see, again, the time is now. The time has come for you to show, whether you real versus whether or not you fake. You got so many people out here that'll tell you with the quickness, oh, I know God. Oh yeah, I love God. And then when it comes down to proving it, you do other things. You got people out here that want to worship other things other than God, but then claim, when the going get tough, oh, hold on, wait a minute, I know God. You got people out here that want to do things that they know that they don't got no business doing, that his words say that you're not supposed to do, and yet you do them anyway. Listen, I ain't finna be up in here trying to keep reminding you that he said choose you first this day whom you will serve. I'm not about to keep reminding you that God said, listen, you can't serve two gods. He's a jealous God. He got emotions. Listen, a lot of people feel like the whole we were made in his image is just a facade. We got emotions. Clearly, we got emotions as humans, and God has emotions as well, and so for him to do everything that he does for you, even when you don't deserve it, and then you turn around and you want to give other people praises or glorify or worship other things or other people, or listen, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not about to keep sugarcoating stuff. You got items out here that people worship like they worship God. You got people that want to put people on a pedestal that they want to worship like they worshiping God, and good time well that's not right. And then you got a nerve to complain about why your life is the way that it is, or why you ain't getting the things that you feel like you supposed to been had at your time by now, or whatever the case may be. And this is why I'm trying to help you release some of them blessings that got your name on them. And see, God want to give them to you, but he's not going to give them to you once again if you're not aligned lifestyle wise with how you're supposed to be aligned in order to receive those blessings that he got with your name on them. Listen, his blessings warehouse is probably overfull, because so many people's blessings is just sitting there collecting dust because you too busy out here pretending to be real when you really can be. Ain't no sense in being counterfeit. It's just like money. You can't spend that on nothing. And if you use it with the wrong people, you're going to be in big trouble. It's the same thing with God. You can't be out here being counterfeit with God and expect to be able to cash in your counterfeited love, your counterfeited relationship, your counterfeited conversations and prayers and whatnot and worships and stuff, and then you think you're supposed to get something in return. It's a barter system. You can't give something fake for something real. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. And again, the time is coming. The time is definitely coming, or whatever the case may be, because it ain't as easy no more as how it used to be spoon-fed again for you to be able to go in somebody's church and sit down on somebody's pew and be able to catch the word. Right now, if you want the word of God, you're gonna have to put in work for it. If you want your relationship with God, you're gonna have to put in work for it. And if you could put in work for human things and earthly things and values and possessions and this, that, and the third, you could put in work for God. The time has come. I repeat, the time has come for the real to be recognized. You have to prove whether or not you real versus you fake. The time has come. And again, if you can do these things for things that don't matter, things that aren't nowhere near as important, you should be able to be willing to do it for God. He knows your heart. He knows your heart. Even before you speak whatever words you're going to speak, don't put on for me. Don't put on for that person, or that person, or whatever the case may be. Take that makeup off. Take the makeup off. Take the makeup off. It's no sense in putting it on. God knows what you look like before you put the makeup on. The time has come, people. The time has come for the real to be seen versus the fake. The time has come, people, for it to be determined whether you real with God or you fake with Him. Don't be counterfeit. God bless you.